Hi Pile 1, welcome to your reading. So you all picked the red quartz, also known as a root chakra stone set. So yeah, we're going to go ahead and pick some cards to see what is going on in this connection. What would they say to you if they could? So yeah, let's go ahead and see what this card is. Okay, yeah, we got ego. Okay, so I feel like, yeah, the person that you're asking about, they could have let their ego get in the way. They could have let, this says the illusion of being trapped, placing too much importance on material items. Yeah, maybe they could have, prioritized their material life over you. For some of you guys, they care a lot about, their work, the field that they're in, work ethic, things like that. Getting caught up in fear and worry. Yeah, I just feel like, this person could have maybe even, projected things onto you. And, this person has a lot that they need to deal with internally. They have a lot that they need to deal with, just personally, things like that. I'm getting, yeah, for some of you guys, yeah, they could have, maybe said things that could have hurt you. And it was never personal. It was just because of everything that they were going through. But for some of you guys, maybe, if that's not, that doesn't necessarily resonate with you. I'm just getting, yeah, this person could have just cared a lot about their personal, or the material aspects of their life, and they thought that that's something that they really need to work on, so that they're so that doesn't really get in the way of your connection. I feel like for some of you guys, they definitely do want to focus on this aspect of their life so that they don't feel underhanded. I'm definitely getting this is the kind of person who really cares about what you think about them, what other people think about them, and they have kind of an ego in the sense, if someone if someone bashes on them for maybe not making enough money, or maybe not being smart enough, they take that really personally, and that's something that they're really working on, or that's something that they need to work on getting rid of. But right now, the way that they're going about it is trying to get better at whatever it is that they're doing. I do feel like, yeah, there's some healing that this person definitely needs to go to. But yeah, we're gonna go ahead and pick some cards to see what else they would say to you. This is just what is going on in this connection. Wow, okay, oh my gosh, we got the 8 of Wands. Okay, wow, so the 8 of Wands is all about speediness, movement, action, travel. I really do feel like this person just wants to come towards you, and for those of you guys, the separation has been pretty hard on them, and they just want the separation to end. I really do think that yeah, Spirit is telling me that they really miss all the communication that you had. So maybe if you guys communicated through a certain platform, Snapchat, Instagram, text, I feel like this was the kind of relationship where you would have multiple different conversations on different platforms. They really do miss you. They really do miss talking to you, being in communication with you. They really do miss being able to kind of just talk to you about maybe their own problems. I feel like you guys were definitely you were someone that they really opened up to, or they did, they weren't as I feel like there's more that they definitely could have opened up. I do feel like maybe for some of you guys they could have been closed off, but I am getting for a lot of you guys they did kind of look to you for emotional support. They did kind of let you know what was going on in their life. I'm even getting for some of you guys, yeah, they could have had external pressure that maybe they had to live up to. Maybe I'm getting whenever this the ego card comes up, this could be about their childhood. Maybe their parents placed a lot of pressure on them, or maybe even people around them are doing really well in life, and it's they kind of don't feel they're there just yet. And I even feel maybe there could have been for some of you guys, you could have been doing really well, and maybe they were they just felt a little bit unqualified or underhanded being around you. But despite all that, it's they just want to come forward and break this no contact situation. This is a really positive card for communication if that is something that you want. They really do want to communicate with you. So yeah, let's go ahead and pick some more cards. Wow, we got the Tower. Okay, yeah, so there definitely was a Tower moment, but the good thing is that this is in the past. This is going to be the worst is over. There are better days to come. With this Tower moment, I'm even getting Aries season could be relevant. Maybe something could be happening during Aries season. But with this Tower card, it's at times they this relationship could have been a little bit tumultuous, or their mentality, whatever their life could have been a little bit tumultuous. I'm getting that. I do feel this person is, they kind of could be a little bit self-sabotaging for some of you guys. They invite these opportunities to themselves. I feel they just invite, yeah, or not opportunities, they invite all these kinds of occurrences to themselves just because they have so much that they need to heal within themselves. Maybe they could be attracting these circumstances because they just make bad decisions. They kind of could be a little bit impulsive. Maybe they don't really have their life in order. Even with this 8 of Wands, I am getting it's they really do want to communicate and reach out to you, and but they're also realizing that, yeah, maybe now is not the time to be impulsive. impulsive, you know, I feel like their impulsivity has definitely gotten them into like, you know, hot water in the past. So yeah, we also did get the Empress. Very interesting. Okay, so we got Aries energy and Libra and Taurus energy. Maybe someone in this connection could be one of those signs: Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, or 7th house, which is the house of love and relationships. So with the Empress, it's kind of like the opposite. Okay, you attract a lot of abundance. You are very stable. You are someone, you know, who they can really build and grow with. You know, you're very mature, and you're also very, very beautiful, or, you know, attractive or handsome. You know, you are just this is a card that's represented by Venus, and Venus is the planet of love, beauty, abundance, and they just love how you have so much going for you. Like, you know, I'm even getting for some of you guys, yeah, maybe that did make them feel a little bit inferior, not because you necessarily, like, you know, made them feel that way, but they're just like, wow, like, I don't feel good enough for you. Yeah, they really do put you on a pedestal. They think you're really high value, high worth. Yeah, they think very, very highly of you. And, you know, for a lot of you guys, they did, you know, and they still do see like a future with you. They really do see you as someone who they can really build and grow with and also learn from. You're also very inspirational and motivational. But yeah, you know, what I was saying before was that, like, with this Empress, they think that, like, you know, you attract abundance, whereas they attract all these like negative circumstances. Like, you're very different. Like, you're you maybe even stem from very different like parts of life, or like, you know, you could have like a different background. Like, you know, maybe the way that you grew up could have been very different in that sense. So yeah, that is something I'm getting. Let's go ahead and pick a couple more cards. Ooh, okay, yeah, this one came out. We got the 9 of Cups. Yeah, so with the 9 of Cups, it's like they still, you know, they have feelings for you. The Cups card, especially, you know, the 9 of Cups, 10 of Cups, this does indicate that there are feelings on both sides. You know, they still do care about you, and they still do envision a long-term committed relationship. But right now, they're kind of like just in their own energy, like, you know, of being, or they're in this energy of like kind of just like worrying about themselves first, you know, which is something that they kind of need to do to kind of like maybe like tame their ego a little bit, or tame, you know, whenever this ego card comes up, this could also just mean like low self-esteem, lack of, you know, confidence. Like, for some of you guys, yeah, maybe it's like they could have projected their insecurities onto you, but for others, I'm seeing, yeah, maybe this person was really great. They were really kind-hearted. Like, they didn't necessarily do anything or say anything bad to you, but it's like they do care a lot about like how, you know, they're viewed in society. They do have a lot of external pressure that they're facing. They do even put a lot of pressure on themselves. They do have a lot to live up to, you know, in terms of standards. They think of you as, you know, someone who has very high standards, and like they want to be able to meet that. That's also what I'm getting. You know, this is the kind of person who wants to be able to really, you know, provide for you and be like seen as an equal, because I am getting right now they're thinking like really, really highly of you. And I feel like, you know, they think that, you know, you think pretty highly of them too. Like, you know, it's not like you ever made them feel bad about themselves, or even if you did, maybe that was, you know, your ego at play, but it wasn't anything like too bad or anything. It's just like they just have a lot going on with their life. Like, you know, they just need to get organized. I do feel like they have this like kind of hastiness, impulsive energy, and right now is really the time for them to get their life in order. But, you know, we did get a lot of communication cards with the 8 of Wands, 9 of Cups. It's like they do really want to communicate about their feelings for you. They do have feelings for you. They'll probably always have feelings for you, even when you know, separated, even when you broke up. Like, they had feelings for you. I'm sure some of them even told you like, look, I still really like you, but right now is just not the time. And when they said that, they really meant that. I don't really think they had any ulterior motives. They genuinely were going through a lot, and I still feel like they could be, but like, you know, I do feel like maybe you're like the end goal. Like, maybe they want to, like, you know, kind of get their life together, you know, maybe even to like impress you, or like you're kind of like the end goal. Like, okay, once I get my life together, I can have this person. So, you know, that's actually kind of really sweet and endearing in a way. So yeah, let's go ahead and pick a couple more cards. Okay, we got Judgment and Justice. Wow, a lot of major arcana energy. Yeah, we got Libra energy pretty strong here with the Justice card. Again, we also got, yeah, Aries, Taurus. Someone's connection could be a Taurus. Judgment, I'm not really sure what the sign is, but yeah, with the Judgment, it's like, you know, this is about gaining mental clarity, doing a lot of thinking. I'm kind of thinking back to the past, you know, they are thinking back to the good times that you had. You know, this Judgment is about, yeah, just gaining more clarity about the depth of this connection. They really, you know, are starting to realize their deeper feelings for you. And with this Justice, again, they just want things to be fair to you. I really love like the progression of this reading. It's like, you know, with the 8 of Wands, this is about speediness, movement, action, travel. I feel like this person really pursued you very, very heavily at first, and maybe this person could have been the one to end things for some of you guys, or it was mutual, or yeah, for some of you guys, I'm saying maybe you broke up with them. But like, I do feel like for like most of you, yeah, they could have maybe ended things, or it was mutual. And with this 8 of Wands, it kind of just happened out of nowhere, but it's like they really want to communicate with you. They really want to come forward. The separation has, you know, gone on too long, no matter how long it has been. And yeah, they're just gaining mental clarity about what they should do to, like, you know, come back. And yeah, I mean, with this Tower card, it's like, yeah, they realize, okay, you know what, there's more that I need to work on. This is a very transformative card. It's like, you know, better days are ahead. And with this Empress, yeah, they think very highly of you. They think you're very abundant. This 9 of Cups, they have feelings for you. They always will. Even when you broke up, they had feelings for you. for you. That was never lost on them. And yeah, with this justice, again, they just want things to be very fair too. They want to be able to give you what you deserve, because they see you as the Empress. They see you as this, you know, high value, high worth person, and they're just like, you know what, they deserve to be with someone great. They deserve to be with someone, they deserve to be with like a king, or, you know, or a queen. Like, they think you're a king or queen that deserves to be with the king or queen. They want to come and make sure that things are very fair to you, like, you know, that they're able to invest the same amount of time, energy, effort into this connection as they do into other aspects of their life. So yeah, that is what we got. We're gonna go ahead and pick a couple of oracle cards. I'm sorry I'm talking so fast. There's so many messages. I just feel like this 8 of Wands energy has kind of like gotten me talking that way. But yeah, oh my gosh, yeah, we got, you are the most beautiful / hottest person I have ever been with in my entire life. Oh my god, yeah, they think you're very attractive. Like, I cannot stress that enough with the Empress energy we have here. Every time the Empress shows up, it's like you're, you know, they just admire your beauty. I'm sure they've even told me multiple times that they thought you were absolutely beautiful or attractive. Yeah, they do want to let you know that I'm scared that I've lost you forever. That's why they're really working on themselves. That's why they're just like, yeah, they need to get their life, they need to get their, you know, act together. It's good that this Tower card came like earlier in your reading rather than the end, because it's like they realize what it is that they need to work on. And you know, they really I'm even getting like, you know, Taurus energy. You know, Taurus is like, it rules the second house of like, you know, materials and, you know, possessions, but also like, you know, Taurus can be kind of like possessive and jealous, or like regardless of whether or not anyone is a Taurus in the situation, it's like they don't want to see you with anyone else. Like, even if they told you that, like, that's not what they meant. Yeah, they want to let you know our love surpasses infinite astral realms and dimensions. Yeah, this is really cute. I really like this card. It's like you guys definitely are connected in the 5D. You are connected in, you know, in another realm, even if things aren't, you know, if you guys are like separated physically. I do feel like they have been trying to communicate with you like via dreams or in their 3D world, or their higher self is communicating with you, but like they really want this communication to manifest into 3D. Again, this, I cannot, like, I love this card. This 8 of Wands is about like speediness, movement, action, and I think things will be happening sooner than later. I'm getting Taurus. Maybe something could be happening during Taurus season or Libra season, Aries, Taurus, Libra season. Yeah, so yeah, those could be relevant to your connection in some way. So yeah, let's go ahead and pick a couple of initial cards to see who this person could be, as well as description cards, and maybe a couple more zodiac signs. You guys really like these. So yeah, we got R. This could be their first name, middle name, or last name. We got J. This could be your first name, middle name, or last name as well. We got W. And we got D. Let's go ahead and pick one more. We also got P. Okay, so yeah, you know, take what resonates, leave what doesn't. The crux of these readings are usually the tarot and oracle card portion, and these cards are kind of just like, you know, confirmation cards. Like, if these do resonate, then this is a confirmation that's your reading, but don't worry too much about the initials. It's more about the entire message. So yeah, let's go ahead and pick a couple of zodiac signs. Okay, we got Gemini. Interesting. We didn't get too much air in this, but yeah, maybe someone could be a Gemini. We got Taurus. Yeah, definitely got that with the Empress. This could be their or your sun, moon, rising, Venus, or 7th house. We got Leo. Interesting. Maybe this, yeah, I'm sorry, but like Leos do have mad ego. Like they could definitely have some Leo in their chart or be on like the cusp of a Leo. We got Capricorn. Yeah, I'm getting, yeah, they kind of do care a lot about like, you know, work. Yeah, they could have definitely put like work, you know, prioritize that, but that's only because they want to feel secure and stable. It's not like, you know, they ever meant to like hurt you. We also got Cancer. So yeah, someone's connection could be a Cancer. And we got Sagittarius. Yeah, with the Sagittarius, I mean, Sagittarians are, you know, like, you know, the 8 of Wands, that's like a fire sign, and Sagittarians, you know, or Sagittarius is a fire sign that is, could be kind of like impulsive, hasty, you know, fast moving, fast paced, things like that. But yeah, I cannot stress how much, you know, they want to come forward and communicate, and they really do have feelings for you with this 9 of Cups as well. Yeah, so let's go ahead and pick a couple of description cards to see who this person could be. And then we'll go ahead and pick a couple of charms cards as well. Okay, this is funny. Yeah, we got e-boy. Maybe someone, maybe they could be an e-boy, or like, you know, kind of dressed like one, or have like aspects of an e-boy, or maybe they could just be a little bit like emo, you know, but they could wear like a lot of black leather jackets. They could have tattoos or piercings, but that doesn't necessarily have to resonate. We did get like flirty / fun / loud / outgoing. Yeah, I feel like this person could definitely be outgoing. They could definitely be a little bit out there. Maybe that could be you too, but I'm getting for a lot of you guys, this is the person that you're asking about. Let's go ahead and pick a couple more. We got muscular. Yeah, so this could just mean that your person's into like working out, you know, staying fit, being healthy, things like that. We got leather jacket. Yeah, that sort of resonates with the e-boy stuff. Maybe they wear leather jackets, or they could just have a good fashion sense. I'm even getting like silly, funny, goofy. Yeah, I feel like this person could like, you know, love joking around with you, or maybe they think you're silly, funny, or goofy, and they really like that about you. We also got light hair. So someone in this connection could have lighter hair, brown or blonde. We also got older. Yeah, so they could be older than you. So yeah, that is what we got for you, pile 1. Let's go and pick a couple of cards. You know, these are like just cards that could these are like charm cards, but since I don't have actual charms, I just wrote them on a piece of paper. We got blue butterfly. So yeah, you know, maybe when this person is about to communicate with you, you could be seeing a blue butterfly somewhere, either in real life or on like media, coloring book, things like that. We got white rose. That could be relevant to this connection in some way. We also got Disney princess. So yeah, maybe if you see a Disney princess somewhere, or maybe you guys watch Disney movies together, you talked about Disney, that could also be relevant to this connection. And, you know, these charm cards, this is all about like seeing what's around you. You know, when you see these symbols, like look at what's around you and try to understand the messages that the universe is trying to send with you, because the universe definitely is trying to communicate with you. Your spirit guides, your angels, even your person could be trying to communicate with you. So do pay attention to these signs. So yeah, that is what I got for you, pile 1. Thank you so much for tuning in. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't, and yeah, I will end the video right here. Love and light.